What is going on, everybody? Moniz here, and I hope you guys are hanging in there. It's a tough time right now. We're quarantining, we're self-isolating. A lot of the freedoms that we've been used to have been stripped away. And hopefully this video helps you out because I want to talk about some of the free apps that are available out there to help get you through this tough time. Everything I talk about in this video works both on iOS and Android, and most importantly, it has a free trial at least for 30 to 90 days. Now, the first app or first category I want to talk about is working out. Like, I'm a gym guy. I had to basically start working out at home and combining it with jogging. And the app that I've been using the most is by Peloton. You don't need any of their equipment. You can just use the app. It has so many different activities to choose from running, strength training, cycling if you have a bicycle at home, or even full body workouts. For a lot of people, don't make this an excuse and sit at home all day. Work out, be healthy. It's so important to your lifestyle. Now, if you're more into yoga, there's another app called Down Dog. And this is fantastic. Right now they're giving, I think, a 60-day trial, and you can basically choose the style of yoga you want to practice. You can do a full practice, you can do hatha, you can do chair yoga, ashtanga, sun salutations, the list goes on. Now, there's tons of other free apps that don't have trials. Like, for example, you can use the Nike Training Club app. It's free. I don't find it as in-depth and extensive as the Peloton app, but it'll definitely get you through this time. Now, mental health is imperative. Like, we're in our houses all day. This takes a huge psychological toll on us because we don't see the daylight as often as we did before, and it's really important to meditate. There's tons of great apps like Headspace and Calm, but if you want a free one, there is a great one called The Smiling Mind. This was put together by a bunch of psychologists, and this will cater to children, teenagers, and even adults. You just jump into the app, you basically select the type of stress you're going to, whether it's work related, maybe you're having relationship problems, or you just want to reduce anxiety. You can select that program, choose it from the dashboard, and basically complete them anywhere from like 5 to 10 minutes. Then there's games. Gaming is so important because it's a time killer, and I know a lot of you have a lot of time. Don't spend your entire day playing games, but if you're playing games on mobile, there's some great games that are now free. Like, for example, Alto's Adventure is basically a skateboarding game where you go down a snowbank, you have to try to not hit objects, jump over things, do cool tricks, and flip in the air. It's a very well-produced game, and usually it costs money, but right now they're giving it away for free during this crazy time. But another one which I really suggest you check out is Monument Valley 2. This is a beautiful game. Like, it is just so well-produced. It's a puzzle game, and you have to get this character, try to get him through the puzzle. You can manipulate the screen by turning it around to see where exactly you're going, and it's just worth it. So check that out. So music is interesting because a lot of the major services like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube Music don't have crazy free trials right now. They have the standard trials, which if you're on one and you don't want to pay subscription, maybe switch to another one. A lot of them have 30-day trials like Apple Music and YouTube Music. And if you happen to go through both of them, then there's other cool things you can do. Like, you can listen to SoundCloud. But my suggestion is, if you have a guitar lying around, the company Fender, which is the company that makes this guitar over here, has an amazing app called Fender Play. It's incredible. Like, the lessons are incredible. They have 7-minute or 10-minute lessons. It motivates you to work with your guitar at least 3 times a week so you get better. So if you've ever wanted to learn to play guitar, right now they have a 90-day free trial. This is the best time to start because you have a lot of time and the resources are there on your device waiting for you to become the next Led Zeppelin. Then there's news, and it's very interesting because there are so many apps to choose from, but this is kind of a cop-out, but it makes the most sense for most people. If you're an iPhone user, use either Apple News or download Google News, or if you're a Google user, download Google News. The reason why I suggest this is because since it's using an algorithm, it can curate your news for you. So for example, my news right now is a combination of tech news and COVID-19 news. So I'm getting the best of both worlds without having to search the internet. It's also keeping it very country specific. So since I'm in Canada, I'm getting Canadian focused articles. And this will happen with you depending on the country that you reside in. And last up is for those of you who are feeling lonely. Like there's tons of helplines. Like here in Canada, we have kids helpline you can call if you're not feeling good. But if you're single and you're home alone and you want to meet a lady friend or a guy friend, Tinder is now offering Tinder Passport for free for I think 30 to 60 days. This allows you to meet other locals, not other locals. This allows you to meet other people in different cities and countries instead of just being pigeonholed into your city. So those are some awesome free apps that you guys can check out to help keep you motivated and sane during this crazy time. If you have any awesome apps that you want to share, let me know in the description, or I mean the comment section down below, and I'll place it in the description. Guys, stay inside. Don't go outside unless you have to. And if you do, stay away from people. Be safe, self-isolate. And if you ever need to talk to me or any of the people in my community, come check us out on Discord. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.